Monday morning, and this is what my commute looks like. Good morning, happy Monday. Got to start the day right with a cup of tea. What have we got on today? I have a meeting at 8:30 with TikTok, the one from last week that didn't actually happen. I think my main thing today is organising and sorting. I want to clear out my office and organise, as it's a bit of a mess. And I also want to spend some time just doing some house stuff, like changing the sheets, clearing our bedroom, cleaning our ensuite. I just feel like the house is messy and it's making my brain hurt. So I'm actually going to use a bit of Monday to do that, as I think that's quite an important thing to do to set myself up for the week. So I spent all weekend actually doing work bits. I spent a lot of time yesterday editing my first YouTube video, and also editing some social posts. I started a new TikTok because I still haven't heard from TikTok. Well, I have heard from them, but they just keep sending me around the houses basically. So yeah, I feel like I'm allowed to give myself a bit of time today for some personal things. I want to go and look around a local gym. Today's the last day. They have like free joining fee in June, so I want to go and look around there and see if I can join. It's something I've been thinking about for ages. A good thing for me to do. But the first point of call today is to fix an invoice. For some reason I couldn't pay it, and I don't know if that's because I've opened a new business bank account. Now it's time to just sort of do my gratitude and manifestations. So I start out with writing sort of 3 to 5 things that I'm grateful for, and then next up my second topic is sort of alignment and visualization. So this is all the stuff that I think about daily in terms of my goals, but writing it in the tense of I have or I am. And lastly, it's around sort of getting clarity on today's intentions. Hey, good morning.
Morning. Enjoyed on the smartphones, 62% of the TikTok users in the last.
So I just had my TikTok call. I thought her hair looked so rough today. I just didn't want to do makeup because it was so hot. Just taking Marley for a walk. We've come to the shady forest, so we need to stay in the shade so he doesn't get too hot this morning. Quite interesting in my TikTok call. That was with the like Italian TikTok. And I've worked closely a lot with TikTok UK in various other roles in my career, so I'm sort of used to working with platforms. It's interesting to see how different like they do it per country. Just on this dog walk, and I just feel like a real moment of gratitude and reflection. It's Monday morning, and instead of getting stressed out over Teams pings and the huge to-do lists of the week, and instead of that I am in a beautiful woodlands walking Marley Moo. And yes, I have a to-do list today in terms of personal things that I need to do, and hustles and all of that stuff, but it's my own time and plan. And yes, I don't have it all figured out yet, but I just feel deep down I'm going to make this work, and I just feel super thankful and grateful right now. Just packed all my orders. I need to go and post them. I'm going to do a couple of errands. I need to go to Home Bargains, get some, what do I need to get? Dishwasher tablets and hair dye. I bought a hair dye in there the other week and I really liked it, so I want to try and find that again. Then I need to go and do the food shop at Lidl. I might treat myself to some sushi from Sainsbury's, and if my anxiety doesn't overtake me, I'm going to go to the gym to look around. So I have just finished looking around the gym, and I've joined something I've been wanting to do for ages. It is a bit pricey, but I
joined the non-committal one, so I'm going to give myself 3 months and see how it goes. Oh, I've just been to Home Bargains, spent £45. I only went in there for dishwasher tablets, but I was gonna do a food shop, but I feel like I'm too hot, so I'm gonna go and get some sushi and post my orders and then go home, I think. What an elite combination. Sushi and look how crispy that Diet Coke looks.
Wow, did you really just waste your entire day quilting?
It is so hot today. I'm currently in the midst of sorting everything out in here, in my office space. But it is very hot, so I thought I would take this time to utilise making up some little thank you goodie bags for my orders, as I keep meaning to do it and I have put it off for ages, so I thought I'd use my time to do this while having a little rest. Did Mummy get you a new toy that you put in the freezer? Good morning, Tuesday morning. I have another sort of like, not a wishy-washy day, but I guess more personal things. I have just dropped my doggo off at daycare, and I've handed in his like doggy daycare notice. You have to give 4 weeks notice, but now I'm obviously freelance. It feels a bit silly paying a fee for him to go to daycare once a week. I feel sad because in an ideal world he'd still go there because he loves it, but yeah, money wise it probably makes more sense for him not to be there. And I thought I'd come to town, so I tried to get organised this morning. Now I am a gym member. I was like, cool, I'll pack some stuff and I'll go on the way back, but I couldn't find a sports bra. No real like proper like workout tops. I feel like they're either too small or I just don't know where they are. So I thought I'd come into town and go into Primark to get some stuff. I was looking on like ASOS and Sweaty Betty and stuff yesterday, and I just thought, oh, I don't really want to spend like hundreds of pounds. I would go into town on the way back and dropping him off, and then go to the gym. And now I've realised I've left my gym card at home. What the fuck is that? That sounds like a bloody national alarm. I haven't really done much productiveness today. I mean, I packed parcels and posted them all. Finally got some gym clothes, so I'm ready for my gym session tomorrow. Just paid my VAT bill, which was a killer, and now I'm a little bit freaking out about money, but that's not the money mindset work that we want to be doing here. So yeah, I need to try and reprogram my brain. One of my goals of this sort of new freelance life is to build myself a wardrobe that I love and I can mix and match and, you know, make it a pure capsule wardrobe. I feel like I have a lot of clothes but I never have an outfit, and I think that's because I probably buy into the trends too much. Also, my weight has fluctuated over the last couple of years. So I put on a lot of weight and went up a few sizes. Now I'm on a journey of losing weight and going down sizes, so it is a little bit tricky. Part of that, I want to sort of declutter and pretty much start from scratch, so sell pretty much all of my clothes, apart from a few core pieces. So I've just spent about half an hour just shooting. Probably I've got like a basket full, so maybe like 15 items. And then I will do the descriptions and stuff, and upload that this evening. I tested out last week uploading sort of batches in the evening, and I felt like I sold more quicker, so I want to try that again this week. Also thinking that I might do a whatnot show maybe towards the end of the week, as I have sold a lot of stuff on there before. It does go for quite cheap, I would say, so if you just want to get rid of stuff, I guess it's a bit like the equivalent of a car boot sale. You know, if you just want to get rid of stuff and you want to sell things for a few quid,
and you just want to get rid of a load of stuff, like it's quite good that you still could make like £100. I have seen people sell designer stuff on there, so I assume people have bought things on there at a higher price. I mean, I actually bought a Tory Burch dress on there for like £30-something, and it retails like £400. So yeah, it's definitely a bargain place to look.
Come in. Oh, Dad's here, so he's gonna.
Oh, look, drip.
Thank you very much.
Good morning, happy Wednesday. It is hump day. I woke up feeling a bit groggy today, and I don't really know why. I think because the weather's changed, which, you know, thank God it's got cooler. But I feel like the lack of sunshine and brightness also makes you feel a bit like, ugh. Just getting ready for this appointment I have at the gym with this machine that like reads your weight and your body fat and hydration and all this stuff. I don't really want to do it. But I sort of just got pressured into booking a session. Yeah, so we'll see. And I am on this journey of losing weight, so I've lost over a stone in the last few weeks. I think I more don't want to do it because I don't really want to see the results. Oh, my hair's too curly. But the rest of today's plans, I am feeling pretty lethargic, which I think I'm due on my period soon, so that could be why. So I'm gonna see how I feel after the gym. Do quite a lot to do today. I need to shoot some stuff for my shop. As I want to do a little sort of sale promotion just to get the sales up, and I need to do a report for my clients. I also want to sort out my wardrobe. I want to do some housework, so yeah. Oh, I feel like it's all overwhelming today. It was a bit of a fail at the gym because when I got there, my appointment was at 9:40, which I have written down on a bit of paper, and the guy was like, oh no, it was at 8:30. I was like, no, it was at 9:40. And he didn't apologise, and it was just a bit awkward. And I apologised, saying, oh, sorry for the confusion, even though I haven't written down the time that the woman booked me. So yeah, I'm booked back in tomorrow, which is a bit annoying because it means another morning of like not drinking and eating. And I'm already quite anxious about it anyway. I'm not like a gym person, as you can probably tell. And I feel like it's, I don't know, it just was quite intense. But so I just went in like the jacuzzi area and went in the steam room, which was nice. But I've just feeling really like and lethargic today. I just feel, I don't know, just quite tired and not as energised as I have been feeling for the last few days. So I had quite a big to-do list today of different things, and I'm actually trying to just pull back but still be productive. So I've actually just smashed through this end of month report for one of my clients. So I'm quite happy that I've done that. I just sold a bunch of things on Vinted as well, so that is good. Yeah, I'm just not gonna force myself to do a bunch of things today, especially it's quite a lot of bits I wanted to do was like creative, and I just don't have that creative flow at the moment. So a little bit of a funk on the sofa, so I decided to get up, get my ass out, and take Marnie out, get some steps in, get some fresh air. But I've never really had the luxury to do that. I guess if I was in a funk at work and things, and I was working from home, you'd have meetings and you'd have to get work done and things, whereas now I don't have that time constraint. And even though I'm feeling groggy, like I said earlier, I was being productive. Yeah, and normally I would let that just fester, but I made the effort to, well, I actually posted some parcels as well on the way to the woods. What are you doing? So
yeah, I think that's a win of today. Like me, but we are trying to break those bad habits. So just got back from the gym session and it was very successful actually. I had a lovely lady doing it for me and helping me out, and then next week we're gonna plan a bit of a workout routine for me, as I don't really know what I'm doing, so that's good. Because you can eat or drink before it, I needed a cup of tea and some breakfast when I got home, so just finished my breakfast and then need to take Marley Moo out before it gets too hot.
Oh, is Marty so handsome? Ooh.
As part of my sorting out of this space, I need to go through all of this. So you go through bags, these are like trousers and hoodies, this is like underwear and pyjamas. Shoes are pretty much sorted, but I know these baskets have all got different things in them, so this is what I'm going to tackle now. I finally finished cleaning my room. Lots of stuff to upload to Vinted tonight, and I've just been running around in the garden with Barney, hence the shine. I've still got bits to do, like clean my vanity, makeup brushes, etc. But definitely made a good dent on it. I still need to change the sheets tonight, and I still need to pack my orders, so that's the next goal of the day. It's Friday. I feel very today and I look ugly, and I was going to put off actually filming this morning. I've done a lot of errands already. I've done 2 clients pieces of work. I've gone to the post office. Well, I packed all my orders because I was waiting for some mailing bags. I then posted all my Royal Mail ones. Now I'm on a walk with my Moo, and it's not even 11 o'clock I don't think, so productive morning. I've got a meeting at 1:30 today, so until that's out of the way I feel like I can't really think about the weekend yet, but I need to just prep for the weekend as we've got to be up and ready to leave tomorrow morning, so yeah. A bit of a jump scare since I last left you. I haven't really filmed today that much. I feel like I've just been so in my to-do list and wanting to get it done. I just haven't really stopped to sort of film bits. But after the dog walk, I came back, did some housework, the sheets, made the bed, put the wash on. I steamed my boyfriend's clothes ready for tomorrow, sorted out my overnight bag. So basically it's my birthday next week, so my parents are taking me and my boyfriend out for lunch tomorrow, but we're going to stay at their house, but it's all a bit of a military operation because we have to make sure the dog is ready and sorted. We're taking him to his brother's house for a sleepover, and then we've got to drive back to my parents, and then the taxi's picking us up from there, all by 11. So I'm trying to get as much done today, be prepared, so we can just sort of get up, get ready and leave tomorrow. But then on Sunday we've also got a friend's mum's birthday, and that's sort of near where my parents live, so I have to just make sure I've got all the stuff, like I've got the present for her, outfit for that day as well, so just making sure that I'm prepared enough. I just wanted to get it all done today so I'm not in a mad rush tomorrow. I just finished a call with a client, which ended up being like over an hour, but I was running through a June social report and just getting some feedback for some stuff. I'm waiting for some assets from them, so I was going to do some of that work this afternoon, but I'm not going to have like any of the assets, so I'm actually probably going to block out Monday to do that work now. So literally as soon as I finished that call, I ran upstairs and I've just dyed my hair, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna habit stack this and, well, multitask stack this and put a face mask on. This is a one I haven't tried before. This is from the brand Beauty of Joseon. It's like a pore one, and I just feel like my face is just so hopefully this will do something and bring it back to life.